guys, welcome back to Minute Watch. Kurt here. My finger is a little bit swollen, but that's okay. This is the new Seiko 5 Sports SRPB89K1. And I believe this is a new Seiko 5 Sports watch made for the Asian market. There are also various other models like the SRPB87, the SRPB91, the SRPB93, the SRPB94, and the SRPB96. So there are a bunch of different ones out there. It's a new watch, and there may be some others, but I'm not aware of them. So let's just jump into it. These feature Seiko's in-house caliber 4R35B automatic mechanical movement, which is windable and hackable. Let me show you real quick. I should just zoom here real quick. And then see that seconds hand? Pull the crown out, boom, seconds hand stops, pull it back in, and it starts going again. So windable, hackable movement, and it beats at 21,600 BPH, employs 23 joules, has a power reserve about 41 hours, a rated accuracy variation about -35 to +45 seconds per day. But of course, your results should be much better and varied, but much better. Look at that. This is a beautiful watch, though. It's definitely a looker. Look at that. Would you just look at it? And there are some things about it that I kind of don't like. We'll get into it, but really slick watch. The top glass is Seiko's proprietary Hardlex mineral crystal. The case and the bracelet are both 316L stainless steel, as you'd expect. And the case is polished around the sides with drilled lugs, which is a super nice touch, and pretty nicely brushed on the top. Excuse me, I just ate dinner. So really love having brushed drilled lugs like that. Super nice. Let's see, the case back is pretty standard for a Seiko 5 Sports. You got the window there showing off the not so great looking 4R35B automatic movement, but it's good to see things moving about like that. It's pretty cool. And the rest of the case is nothing special. The bezel feels nice. It feels precise. It has like a medium clicky, not super ratchety, but it's got kind of a medium clicky. And get this, and in a stroke of amazingness, the bezel aligns with the chapter ring. So good. Maybe Seiko's been listening to all the complaints, or maybe I just got lucky. I don't know. Maybe I just got lucky. But bezel aligned and the chapter ring aligned. So really cool. The edges of the bezel are kind of sharp. They have a kind of a sharp tactile feel to it, which is actually really nice and refreshing to me. It makes it so it's super easy to grip and to manifest your clicking destiny around and around, especially if you have problems like me, which you can't stop. Stop it, Kurt. Stop it. And I gotta OCD my way around here and make sure it is actually nice and good. Okay, so it's really nice, and the edges are cut in such a way that in the right lighting, it'll just shimmer around. It's just shimmery, not so much in this lighting, but trust me, it's very shimmery. It's actually really cool. The insert is obviously flat, and at first I didn't like it. I thought it was kind of a hokey insert. But I actually, as my friend Jason pointed out, it's kind of a nice contrast. You don't want everything always super shiny. It does offer a nice contrast of shininess versus not shininess. Although I would like to see a ceramic insert. I think this watch might actually be a really good mod queen. This might become a new mod queen. Ceramic inserts, different color inserts, loomed inserts, hint, might be a really nice thing. This is a great platform to start modding stuff on, and I think it might become real popular in the near future. Hopefully anyway. So what else we got to it? This blue dial, though. This blue dial is what made me buy this watch. I love blue dials, and I am a sucker when there's a burst pattern on them. Let me just zoom out here again so I can get the light. Look at that. That is just fantastic. Stay tuned for the end shots. They might be glorious. I don't know, just saying, they might be glorious. So this is what made me buy this watch. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Zoom back in. 27 millimeters, 31 is good. So the indices are applied, which is a nice touch. Applied indices. It's got a nice amount of Lumibright lume data on each index, and as well as the hour and minute hand. I wish the seconds hand had a lume at some point, but Seiko decided to not do that for some reason. It would have been absolutely perfect if the second hand had a lume pip somewhere. But other than that, really nice clean dial. I like the way that the date kind of attempts to integrate with the 3 o'clock index right there, and I think that's actually a pretty nice touch. It is pretty fairly clean. Lume check later on in the show, by the way. So also the date only window as opposed to the date window is a very nice thing in my opinion for a watch like this. It doesn't let the overall appearance to be kind of muddied by inconsistent design. I think it's actually pretty sweet. And what else we got here on my tablet of justice, my tablet of info? The crown isn't signed. It's just a standard crown, and it's not a screw down crown. As such, 100 meter water resistance is all you're gonna get, which is fine for swimming, but don't go look at that. Man, it's like watching that Mexican weather chick sometimes. It's like, yeah, you know, weather. Damn. If you watch Aussie Man reviews, you know what I'm talking about, guys. You know what I'm talking about. So what else we got? The bracelet. The bracelet is pretty typical of a Seiko 5 Sports bracelet in that it is a very sneaky bracelet, guys. Very sneaky in that these links are actually hollow, despite there being very good subterfuge on the sides pretending that they're not hollow. But you can clearly see that there is a fold over line on each link. Is that a bad thing? No, it is not. In my opinion, it is not a bad thing. It is a way that they save money, but it also makes things lighter. You know, this watch is fairly comfortable to wear, and it keeps costs down, and etc. It does make the bracelet feel a little bit tinny, a little bit cheap, but I don't care. I'll use it. I'm gonna put on some straps too. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, tinny bracelet, hollow end links as you'd expect. This pretty standard Seiko fold-over system with the security buckle. It's actually really nice for what you're getting. So I'm gonna make a straps video. Do you guys want me to make a cinema straps video after the regular one, like they're taking out to the mountains or whatever? If like 10 people say that they want to see that, I will totally do it. So anyway, let's check out some other things here. We're gonna get my cell phone and get the measurement of measuring here, and I'll just click the button here. All right. So for the case, guys, check this out. This is a pretty big watch. It's 43.2 millimeters. A little bit hard to get an accurate measurement unless I take out the crown, but it's around 43 millimeters, 43 and a half millimeters, despite what some online things claim. Lug to lug, 49.3 millimeters. Lug width, 21.9 millimeters. Thickness, 12.8 millimeters. So as you can see, it's a pretty big watch. I'm gonna put it up against an Orient Blu-ray real quick, and I will use these for the lume check. Orient Blu-ray is 41 millimeters, so you can see it is bigger than that. And let's even put it up against the Samurai, and you can see it's not quite as beefy as the Samurai, but it's not really small in comparison to the Samurai as well. It's still pretty beefy. And these two watches are going to be used in the lume check. So let's put it on my wrist, and let's get her going. So I have a 6.5 inch wrist. I think it fluctuates between 6.5 6.8 because things that I do. So boom, pretty big looking watch, especially because the camera is so close. Even more so if I zoom in, which is, let me just zoom in here real quick. So yeah, even more so if you zoom in, just a big hunk of metal, and I freaking love it. I don't care about, like, if a watch wears well, I wear it. Like, this watch wears pretty well. The lugs curve down fairly well, and it just wears really nicely. If you have a larger wrist, like 7-inch wrist, this will have an excellent presence on you. And I don't think you'll be unhappy with this watch. Bracelet feels fine, doesn't kink up on my skin. Overall, fairly comfortable watch. So, let's do the lume check, shall we? So, actually, we're gonna put it on a watch sofa. I think I'm the only person that says that, watch sofa. If you guys hear other people saying that, please let me know. Not that I care, I just think that'd be pretty rad if other people start calling them watch sofas, just because I'm an idiot and I like idiot things because I'm an idiot. And yeah, I'm gonna get all these watches together. And yeah, OCD is majorly kicking in here. Just give me a second here, guys, and boom. All right, are they kind of synced? Okay, they're mostly synced. That just drives me crazy when they're not synced. Let's put these forward a little bit. There you go. There you go. All right, now you guys are all good. Oh, yeah, good. So ISO is going up to 1 billion, 1,000, 11 million, 700, 400. Okay, so we got 3,200, and we're gonna turn off the lights, and boom, and then we're gonna move the tablet of justice away, and boom. We got our UV lamp of irradiating, and then we're going to just irradiate everything with ultraviolet radiation, and then we're just going to do this. Yeah, all right, okay. All of them are good. All right, guys, thanks for watching. No, no, all of them are really good. The Samurai killing it. The Blu-ray is still good. I'd say third place is the Seiko 5 Sports on the far right. I think it does appear that it's getting a little bit dimmer, a little bit quicker, but after a few minutes, it's not going to matter. They're all going to be about the same. But that Samurai, though, that Samurai is just baking, just cooking a cake. It's just baking a cookie all by itself, just with this lume. So there you have it. That's the lume versus the other ones. And I think it'll last you pretty good all night long. And there you go. Back to the show. Back to ISO 400. Okay, what else do we have to talk about? The Tablet of Justice. Okay. So, guys, thank you for staying, and I really want to thank you for sticking around and watching my videos. I really appreciate all of you folks that watch my stupid videos on this YouTube channel, and I love you guys, and I just really want to thank you for supporting me. Hey, Uncle Jimmy, hey, what's up? What's up, man? How's it going? It's going pretty good. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. What's this you got here? This is my new Seiko. It's a blue Seiko, and it's blue, and I like blue, and it's blue. So what you saying? It's blue? Yeah, it's blue. It's red. No, it's blue. It's blue. It's blue. It's blue. I'm sorry. I'm seeing red, but blue is blue. Okay, well, this is a great looking watch. Yeah, it's pretty good. And I think it might be a new mod queen. I'd love to see different bezel inserts, especially ones with lume on them, and sapphire crystals. I think this would look amazing with a sapphire low dome and an AR coating. I'm definitely doing a straps video for this watch, as I think it will look pretty awesome. So, what do you think, Uncle Jimmy? What do you really think about it? Well, I don't know. Again, I hate watches. I just think everything is stupid. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. YouTube channel is stupid. You stupid. Everything's stupid. I hate stupid things. Stupid. Oh, wow. Okay. At first, I thought you were gonna say something nice, but then you got all aggro. What's the matter, Uncle Jimmy? Why are you so mad? You know what? I haven't. I don't know. You know what? I think I haven't. I haven't done something in a while. You know, I gotta go squeak. I gotta go squeak. Oh. Oh, that's why, guys. He hasn't gone squeak in a while. Okay, well, that's my review, guys. Thanks for watching, and may your peanut be happy.